Hey guys, it's Jackie Devonshire with Oakland Realty. Just wanted to take a moment to share some common buyer myths that I come across in my career of real estate. So the first one is that you need 20% down to buy a home. This is actually incorrect, as the minimum down payment you can use is 5%. Now there are some restrictions when it comes to working out what your down payment is. And one of the thresholds is the 20% threshold set by CMHC, which is Canada Mortgage Housing Corporation. Now this is actually a mortgage insurance company, so if you're putting down less than 20% on your property, you're actually considered a high-risk borrower. So they want to make sure that they have mortgage insurance in case you default on your mortgage. So if you're thinking about only putting 5% down, you want to consider that the lenders will usually only accept that up to $500,000. So there is a bit of a sliding scale with your down payments. And so if you go from $500,000 to $999,000, then you'll need another 10% for that portion of your down payment. And then if you're looking at a property over $1 million, you'll need 20% down. Or if you're looking for an investment property or a property that won't be your principal residence, you will also need 20% down. But this can vary depending on your personal file, so definitely make sure you speak with a qualified professional like your mortgage broker to find out exactly how much down payment you will require for your purchase. So the second most common buyer myth that I come across is that buyers think it's a better idea to wait and find the right property before contacting their realtor or their mortgage broker. This could actually be doing yourself a disservice, as by the time you find the right property, they might be looking at offers in the next couple of days, as the market moves very quickly in the Lower Mainland. So you want to be able to have your mortgage pre-approval fully in place, because if you wait till the last minute, you could be missing documents, they might not be prepared with your file, you might not actually have a proper pre-approval in place, and it could make you miss out on the property. Now, a lot of people don't want to waste a realtor's time by contacting them too early in the search. This is totally fine, as part of the job we like to do is educating our clients and getting you prepared to make that offer. Especially if you're looking for a strata property, there's a lot of information that you will need to look into before writing your offer and a lot of terms that come up through your search. So the earlier you find your realtor and get prepared for that, the easier it'll be when it comes to writing your offer. So one of the third most common buyer myths I hear, especially in the Lower Mainland, is that you should wait for prices to come down or that the market is going to crash. Unfortunately, a lot of buyers don't know what that looks like in their particular marketplace. The market in Vancouver is always fluctuating throughout the course of the year. Some months are busier, some months are slower. But typically, we do see price increases of about 2 to 4% year over year. So unfortunately, the longer you wait as a buyer, hoping for that big decrease in prices, you're going to have missed out on months, potentially years, of your own equity in your own mortgage payments. So thanks for watching my video about common buyer myths. I hope this answered a lot of your questions. And if you are looking to get into the market or have any more questions about how to get started, let's get in touch. Coffee's on me.